So to answer this question, I think we may do three things. And first, we need to select a proper investment model. The government need to put a policy in place. This policy need to bring the public and private the entities together so that we can work together for a common objective. And this partnership collaboration need to be effective to help the company to see the benefit of building up their network and invest continuously in Italy. The target is very challenging, so the government need to get deeply involved in this we call public and private partnership collaboration. So this is the first things that I think the government need to do. The second thing, I think building a ultra broadband network, there's some synergy among different parties. So the government can help to reduce the cost of construction by establish some policy to bring all the stakeholders to work together. And for instance, most of the operators, they spend more than 70% of their expenses, investment on the site acquisition, building the pipeline, and also laying the cables. So this part actually can do it in a common project so that the carriers, they can save the money for this part and they can invest their money in enhancing the ultimate user experience. So this is the second point. And the last thing I think the government may help is on the regulatory aspect. For instance, I think radio spectrum is a very scarce resources. So the regulator can help to unlock the potential of the new technology by free up more available spectrum, so that the operator can make use of the resources, the radio resources, to introduce more advanced and sophisticated mobile technologies. And also, I think the government can also help to protect not only the consumers, but also the mobile or fixed operators. Because of, I think the industry, changed from purely voice and simple data to contents and applications centric. So this is why the traditional approach of the regulating only the telecom area may not be enough and sufficient. Now the government and the regulator need to look into the internet services, because of the operators, they are doing not simply the voice and the simple data, the business. Actually, they are moving into, a consolidated internet and communication combined services. So for this aspect, I think the government and the regulator need to do it jointly to protect the interests of the consumers as well as the operators. So this is very important. And by, I think, accomplishing these 3 points I mentioned, I believe that this objective is feasible to be achieved. I think recently there's a lot of the discussion between the government and carriers in Italy regarding the ultra broadband plan. And actually, of course, a lot of the consumer, what they care actually is the ultimate user experience. They pay less attention to the technology. So, I believe Huawei can help the carrier to realize this ultra broadband objective by providing the platform can help them to build this ultra broadband with fiber or with cable, because of we cannot avoid that under some situation we may not be able to upgrade the cables to fiber, either from the cost perspective or the historical reason. There's a lot of constraints sometimes, so we may not be able to upgrade from cable to fiber directly, and but we can make use of our technology to enable the 100 megabit per second through the cables. For instance, our super vectoring can help the operators, the carriers, to provide up to 100 megabit per second with their cable resources. And I believe Italy is a very big country, and each region, each city may have the different the condition, and so we need to provide a very robust system to help the carrier to deploy different technologies in different places. So we believe that we with our the sophisticated and also robust system can help the carriers to realize this ultra broadband the objective.